Welcome back, wanderers. So we're out on the trail and we are actually going to stop and have some lunch. We got a little fire going so we can stay warm.
Yes,
while
it's chilly.
Doing this, so hopefully the smoke doesn't blow too much in the camera view.
No.
But we do want to do a review of the Tembo Tusk Skottle grill.
Sure.
Cooking platform.
The Skottle.
The Skottle cooking platform. I like that phrase. The cooking platform. And we actually bought this one from, it was Overland Bound, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So we bought this from Overland Bound. We are members of Overland Bound communities, and they have a store where you get discounts and stuff like that. But it is available on Amazon, and we'll link to it. There's several other places it is available. But we went for the name brand, the Tembo Tusk. There are several different Skottles out there. I don't know if they can all be...
Skottles.
Yes. I don't know if they can be called Skottles or just
Skottles.
cooking platforms or whatever.
They're similar style.
Yes. So, we're going to show you how easy this is to set up and how easy it is to cook. It's pretty easy. I don't cook, so... Well, I do cook, just not...
Not on this.
Not on this. So
he's a griller.
I'm a griller. So I'm going to turn it over and enjoy.
All right. So this we got. It comes all in one carrying case, and here it is. The legs come in its own little pouch, attaches onto the back, and this is where I might need to help. There we go. Brian forgot our big table.
Hey, calm down.
So I will show you. So we got 3 legs. Clicking in place. Let me tighten it up.
There's little eye hooks that tighten the legs in. And as you can see, the burners on the back, we just center that before we fired it up. And there is a, yeah, it makes a god-awful scratching noise. And
this just screws on in when it wants to. That's when it moves on me. Flip it over, and we'll put the other. So you also don't need a lighter to light this, which is really good. Got its own little igniter down here. Where are you? Here we go. Turn the gas on. Push. There we go. Then you would adjust the heat, obviously, same way you would a Coleman stove, by turning the dial and adjusting the flame. Heat up a little bit. So we are going to cook some tacos, which are really easy on this. One of the reasons that we opted and chose this was we have some different trail camping diet choices. I have some dietary restrictions. Brian has some fancy food tastes. So I like to be able to cook like I'm cooking at home, and this makes that a lot easier. I grew up with a Coleman stove, and I still like this better. We are looking at adding the, what is it called, the jet boil kitchen to our ensemble for like if we wanted soup or pasta or rice or something to go along with it, but haven't fully launched that idea or made up our minds on that. So you would treat this like a cast iron, so it stays seasoned by oil and cooking it. You don't really scrub it down. I use either coconut oil or avocado oil when I'm cooking on it. Now obviously when you're cooking tacos you can use hamburger, ground turkey, ground chicken, you like bison. So I'm just cooking up some peppers and onions. This is what smells good. Now we did get the lid for it, which is good for vegetables if you're steaming stuff, or slow cooking meats like a steak or a hamburger. Let that sit for a minute. So one of the things we noticed when we are cooking on this, you don't want to use metal implements, spatulas, forks, and whatnot. You want to have silicone so that you're not scratching up the surface of the skottle. Alright, so now that the veggies are cooked, add in the meats. This is basically a giant frying pan, or like I said, cast iron pan. So kind of like a wok, the center part of this is the hottest, and then the outer edges are going to be the coldest, and right now it's going to be really cold, so that's why I'm using the cover a lot more. You need a little water for the seasoning. I think we are almost done. This up a little bit. And the seasoning.
Smell-o-vision.
So I don't like super runny taco meat. I like to cook down the water. So to heat these up, 2, 3, 4, I am going to squish the meat little bit. And I'm going to lay them on the skottle, warm up, and cover them with the meat and leave them for a couple minutes. Get them nice and warm. So as you can tell, this is kind of an all-in-one cooking device. You can do a couple of different things. So one thing we did forget was cheese. Cheese is very important for tacos, but it is what it is. So one of the other things that we bought was this little mesh grill top that sits on, and you can use it for steaming vegetables, cooking a steaks, for indirect heat, anything really. So if I wanted to remove the meat altogether from the skottle top and then put all the shells on here and heat them up on indirect heat, I could, but I'm not doing that right now. Let's flip these, flippy flippy. This is when I would add the cheese. Get it all nice and melty. Sad face. I'm gonna shut the heat off. It's all done cooking. So this type of cooking device is not for everybody. Some people love their Coleman stove. So, you know, some people cook different types of meals and just use the little jet boil and do Insta meals. You know, everybody has their own way of eating on the trail. This works for us, and we love it. And obviously we eat like we do at home on the trail. I've made steak tips on here. I've made tacos, steak and cheese. If you've watched some of our other videos, you know.
Steak and cheese is good.
Yeah. We've done hamburgers, hot dogs, steak, asparagus, you know, all kinds of stuff, omelets, you know, breakfast on here. So it just works for us, and I can't see going back to a regular grill, which is where we started.
Let's not talk about that grill.
If you watch our first couple of videos from our Moab trip, you know, we had a grill on our trailer hitch, and that's what we were using to cook with. So
It's a little dirty.
yeah, this is
When you bite into your steak, after
works
you
a lot
cook it,
better for us. So if you have questions about it, leave a comment and I'll try to answer it. I will leave links to Amazon and the Overland Bound store. If you are an Overland Bound member and didn't know they had this, then I don't know what to tell you, but I'll leave links to both in the description. So, Brian, you have anything else to add?
Let's eat. It's lunchtime.
Huh?
I said it's lunchtime.
All right. So this was our review of the Tembo Tusk Skottle.
And this is my review of tacos. Oh.
He likes tacos. We hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up and drop us a comment to let us know.
If you didn't like the video and you just like tacos, give us a thumbs up. This is great. We needed lunch, and I'm excited.
He likes my cooking.
I like cooking. Well, I like her cooking. I like to eat. So, If you're just new to us, I'm Brian.
I'm Samantha.
Well, wander with us, as you can tell by Lucy behind us. And if you don't know who Lucy is, shame on you. Go back and watch some of our videos. If you do, fantastic. Keep wandering, keep following.
And let the adventure begin.